This is it. Ready to rock?
I'm always ready.
What the?
You wait here.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
Safe here. Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
It's Mia, Luce.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out? Hmm?
You're not very sharp, are you?
What the? You were the traitor?
No. I took care of him a second ago.
What happened? How did you do that?
Sometime in the 22nd century. Thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery. But crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the rise. The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks. One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods. He removed himself from the front lines and instead worked to achieve more peaceful solutions.
Why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence.
With the Maverick Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born. Soon, there was not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red. One day, a young Reploid and key member of Red Alert made the decision to leave the group. This decision would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
And thus, a new battle began.
Phew! Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
I can't believe I'm back here again. What the heck has happened? They really made a mess.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Huh? Wait a second.
Are you stupid? You're in danger if you just stand there. Get a move on!
Are you connected to this incident?
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
What's going on? You've got some explaining to do.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak. You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
Well, this has become a real pain. I want a full explanation when this is all over.
I'm not gonna run off, so could you take this thing off? It makes me feel like a criminal.
Feel like a criminal?
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like, we were a perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo. So, where's X been lately? I haven't seen him around.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door. Here he is.
Nice work, Zero.
So, you're the one who caused all this trouble.
I guess so. I had no idea they'd send that kind of gear after us.
Here? Who's after you?
I left Red Alert. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Red Alert? You mean that gang of wannabe vigilantes?
Do you realize how much damage your internal bickering has caused?
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes? Do you have any idea?
Cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
Red Alert changed. They're no better than murderers now. They used me. We used to only attack the bad guys, but not anymore. I couldn't take it.
They're going to come for Axel, no doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too much trouble.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands. We can't allow this madness to continue.
I know what you mean, X, but we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice.
That's quite enough! You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes! Alia, what happened?
Unidentified transmission. Feeding to monitor.
You getting this, hunters? I'm Red, leader of your friends here at Red Alert. I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands, but in any case, I want Axel back. Now, don't you worry. I know he won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of Mavericks. So how about a duel? A duel to determine who the real Maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the Mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
You've got to be kidding! Axel has nothing to do with us! We won't fight the likes of you for his sake!
Well, pretty big talker for a retiree. We could care less about deadbeats like you. We just want Axel. He is there, isn't he? Now, you just sit tight, my boy.
They're already on the move. Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check for damage.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Well, this is turning into a real mess.
X, you said I need to pay my dues, right? So make me a Maverick Hunter. Me and Zero make a great team, and together we could take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad? You have no business as a hunter.
I'm serious. It would be a perfect chance to make up for my wrongdoing.
If you had just gone back, the problem would have been solved. But I can see that won't be happening.
Right. These aren't run-of-the-mill criminals. They won't listen to reason. And even if Axel did go back, which he won't, would they stop their misdeeds? I don't think so.
Zero, you're my hero. Hey, I knew you'd understand. I always thought you and X were so cool. I want to fight. I want to be a Maverick Hunter.
Not just anybody can become a hunter, kid.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm ready to go.
No, wait.
I'm going by myself. As for you, you can do as you please.
Yeah. X, if I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a Maverick Hunter.
Talk is cheap. Prove it to me first. And don't forget this.
Okay, I won't let you down.
Another pointless conflict has begun.
X, don't overthink this. This time our only choice is to fight.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert. Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids. But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size. For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You don't know? How could you not know?
Dunno. I don't remember. Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since. Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No! They don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
What's your point?
I'm serious. They really didn't do bad until suddenly everyone changed.
Suddenly? What do you mean?
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
So you said they suddenly changed.
Yeah. One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
You don't mean?
Exactly. Soon after that, they started getting more and more powerful.
So they used the DNA data?
I think so. But Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability. Red Alert has changed completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore.
Axel.
All they cared about was their own power-ups, while I devoted myself to data collection. At first, I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship and...
And what?
It's nothing. It's just... Nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids.
So, there's a missing link.
You're something else.
Who goes there? Show yourself!
Don't you find the Maverick Hunters to be a bit too much of a nuisance?
Maverick Hunters? Well, sure. I don't like them, but they've got nothing to do with us. We'll do as we please, hunters or no. Get lost. I don't even know who the heck you are.
Me? Let's just say I'm a sympathizer with your cause. He possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
What? What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea? You see that? This is what one can do with DNA data.
Amazing. I had no idea that DNA data could provide so much power. You're incredible.
Well, I hope I've proven my abilities to you. But this is only the beginning. If you give me the chance, I can make you invincible.
What? You mean I could be even stronger?
Absolutely. But in order to do so, we'll need the mouse that ran away. He must collect more data, and then I will make you the strongest hunters that ever lived.
But that won't work. He'll never come back. We've set him free. And as for our power, we have quite enough. I thank you truly. But we already are undefeatable.
You don't need any more power, huh? Well, that can be true in your case. But he still has an unfinished job.
What's that supposed to mean? An unfinished job?
There is vital data still missing. The most powerful Reploid data is not yet in my hands.
You used us. And Axel? We've had enough of this. We won't search for him for you. And we won't attack any more innocent Reploids. Not one!
Well, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you'd be a bit more useful. But let's do this democratically.
What's wrong, guys? What are you doing? You! What have you done to my pals?
Oh, consider it payment for the power-ups I gave you. Well, what'll it be? If you don't follow my orders, they'll never return to normal. get Axel back, along with X's data.
Okay, everybody. That's point RD 1866, the location of Red Alert's base. But why has it suddenly shown up on our radar screens? It's as if they wanted us to find it.
That's just fine with me. I'll destroy whatever they throw at us.
Zero, you know how much trouble he's caused. Don't underestimate him.
Don't sweat it. Let's get this show on the road. Ready to rock, Axel?
Yeah! Just hold out a little more, Red. I'll be there to put an end to this.
Wait! Zero! Axel!
Huh?
Could I tag along? We can't afford to allow any more casualties.
We're heading for a war zone. Just the type you hate. Are you sure you can do this?
I'm not going to fight! I'm going to stop this madness!
Do as you please.
Okay, everybody. That's point RD 1866, the location of Red Alert's base. But why has it suddenly shown up on our radar screens? It's as if they wanted us to find it.
Yes, it is a bit strange. Be on full guard. X-Zero. Axel is in your hands.
I know! Okay, everybody, let's go! Let's get this fight over and done with!
Now that's the X I used to know.
I don't want to fight, but we must hurry. I can't allow them to claim any more victims.
Got it. You do as you please. Let's get moving. Ready, Axel?
Yeah! Just hold out a little more, Red. I'll be there to put an end to this.
So, what took you so long?
Well, if it isn't Red, long time no see.
We've advanced, thanks to the professor. We've still been reduced to this.
Well, that explains it. And where is this professor now?
Like always, I have no idea. Probably closer than we think.
Gotcha. I'll be on my guard.
Well, I know you didn't come here just to talk. Shall we get things started? You've really grown up, Axel. You hear that? This place is done for. I set it to self-destruct. in case of an emergency.
No! Red, you're coming with us! Come on! You can still make it!
Stop it. Hurry up, or we'll be buried here too.
Axel, he's right. It's my time. Let me go first. You're still young. No need to rush.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor.
Thanks for coming by, fellas. This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home. I guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others.
So, it was you after all.
You never give up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back.
That's right, folks. I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight, like you always do.
Oh! This way! Hurry! Oh!
Axel!
I will return in a new form. I promise you.
I found you, Zero and X.
Very nice, Red. Give me your power. It's time for revenge.
Oh, with this power, I'll never
lose!
Axel, wake up.
Are you okay?
Pretty cool, eh? You've got to give me some credit.
Fine, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait for me! But why? I tried so hard!
Now you listen well. Being a hunter is not all about defeating the obvious enemies. If you don't understand this, I can't allow you to become a hunter.
I don't understand. I just did what I thought was right and fought those who did wrong.
That won't bring true peace. It will only create new resentments.
But I only followed your lead. I did what you did.
But what I did was wrong. I just took far too long to realize that.
Outbreak in the West Sector.
I'll take care of it. I can handle this, X. I'll get you to make me into a hunter yet.
Well, wait, Axel!
Why don't you let him do what he wants this time?
No! If I don't stop him now, he'll make the same mistakes we did.
X? Last week, an outbreak of Mavericks caused a riot at the energy plant. Then, Axel showed up to quell the unrest. Mavericks disappeared from the scene without a trace. Then, 3 days ago, when mechanoloids on the wharf went berserk, Axel destroyed the mechanoloid that was blocking the ship's hatch, securing an escape route for the crew. This case did cause 16 casualties, however. In addition, Axel has shown up to assist in a total of 14 incidents involving Mavericks.
He's made mistakes. But in any case, Axel's efforts over the last few days have solved a lot of problems. X, do you think we could make Axel a hunter based on his good deeds?
No way! Don't you get it? He must not be rewarded for such methods.
Methods? X, ideals are not always for the real world. Without you, somebody has to become a hunter. Why can't you train Axel to be one?
Never! You could never train somebody to be a hunter like me. It is impossible.
Please give it some thought. We may not be able to afford to stand by without fighting, although I know that's what you wish for. And we all know that we haven't seen the last of the Mavericks.
Where am I? Huh?
Eliminate the Mavericks. The Mavericks. Eliminate the Mavericks.
X?
The Mavericks.
What happened, X? Just a dream.
Zero? Zero, do you read? We've located the runaway Maverick Grogs at point F5113. I want you to head there immediately.
I hear you, Alia. I must have fallen asleep. I'm on my way. I hope that was really just a dream.